Hey guys, so for today's video I'm so excited because this has been so requested for so long and I've really been wanting to do this video, and it's going to be my Snapchat Q&A. I Snapchatted asking you guys to ask me questions, so let's go ahead and answer some of them.
Your number one YouTuber that you look up to? I have another one. So before you became a YouTuber, did you have any career choices in mind, or did you always want to become a beauty vlogger?
First question I believe she said was, who is the YouTuber I look up to, and did I always want to be a beauty vlogger? YouTuber that I look up to. You know what? There's so many that I love. Like I think xoxo has always been like my favorite, just because she's just hard. Like I think she's like probably queen beauty vlogger. It's so hard to come up with them on the spot. Maybe I'll leave a couple down below. And did I always know that I wanted to be a beauty vlogger? No, I actually didn't always know that. I knew I always loved makeup and I was always super girly, but I never was like, I want to make YouTube videos, that's what I'm going to be, you know what I mean? It just kind of happened, and I'm really glad that it did, because now I'm able to make a career out of it, and I literally am happy to work. Like, I'm never like, oh, I have to film today, or oh my god, what am I going to post this week? You know what I mean? I'm always like, oh my god, I have so many ideas. Like, there's not enough time for enough that I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm always ecstatic and excited to post and film and all that stuff. So I genuinely enjoy doing YouTube. So when I hold up my phone, I can still see your guys' snaps in the mirror there. So don't think I'm not looking at you guys. I can see you guys right in the mirror that I have.
Hey Amy, I just wanted to say I love you a lot, but my question for you
I love the lip color.
is, if you only had to use one brand of makeup for the rest of your life, what brand would it be and why?
No. This is hard. You know what? I'm just gonna say MAC. Not because MAC is my favorite, but because I feel like MAC has everything.
How old are you? Where do you live? And who do you live with?
So I am 21. I live in the GTA. And who do I live with? I still live with my parents. I'm actually planning out to move pretty soon. Hopefully, I've been saving up, so.
Your favorite Drugstore matte lipstick is? I love you.
So cute. Love you too. My favorite Drugstore matte lipstick. I love the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. Like, the whole collection is amazing. Out of those, the shade Daringly Nude. That's what it's called. It is gorgeous. This is that go-to perfect nude shade.
Question is for you. What's your all-time favorite Drugstore lipstick? And I love you loads.
Ah, thank you so much. I love her accent. Favorite Drugstore lipstick. It's really hard to choose. You know what? Maybe the Jordana matte lipstick in the shade Matte Blush. Just because I love that shade. That shade's actually a dupe for Anastasia Pure Hollywood. So Pure Hollywood by Anastasia is my favorite lipstick ever. So because that's a dupe, probably my favorite Drugstore lipstick. There's two over here.
My question to you is, are you on birth control if that's not too personal? I didn't have a question, but I did have a request. If you could do more videos on Snapchat of you making your smoothies and stuff, so I can get some ideas.
Yes, so I will for sure do more little Snapchats of my smoothies. I can also include them in like routine videos, like if I do morning routines and stuff like that. So for the first question, I always do that, so I don't know why I say that. Anyways, for the first question, am I on birth control? I'm not on birth control. I actually used to be. I got off of it because the brand that I was on, it was like crazy. There was like stories on the news of people actually dying. Like, one girl was on the treadmill and she literally passed out and just died. Like, it's super sad. I mean, I don't want to talk about it really nonchalantly because it's someone's life, but yeah. And like there was like a lot of other deaths connected to it, so I was like, damn girl, I'm getting off it. Not only that, I don't want to say like I'm a supernatural person, because I'm not. If I was supernatural, I would eat all organic, I'd be freaking vegan, you know what I mean? But I tend to like not like to put too much pills into my body, so I kind of just got off birth control and I stopped using it, to be honest.
Hey Amy, I think you're beautiful. My question is, where are you from? Because I know you listen to some Spanish music and English too.
I'm actually Portuguese. I can understand some Spanish, even speak a little bit of it if I really had to.
Hi Amy, I love you. Me and my fiance, we live together, and I can never think of food to cook for him. What is your favorite fall food?
That's funny because I'm like that too. My boyfriend's actually a super picky eater, so when it comes to cooking for him, I literally like just want to like kill myself. favorite, probably, you know what, like this might sound like, I don't know why, but pasta. Like pasta is something that you can always play up. You can add mushrooms, peppers, green peppers, red peppers. You can add like sausage, you can add chicken if you eat meat. You can add like tofu, whatever, if you're vegan or whatever. You can even make like lasagna. I feel like you can make so many different types of pasta, and I feel like everyone loves pasta, so, and it's comfort food, so you need that when the weather's cold.
Hi Amy, I just wanted to know if you could collab with one brand and create one product, what would it be? Love you!
Love you too. She always Snapchats me and like we always talk, so I recognize your guys' usernames. That's Ellie Vevers. I don't know if I'm saying it right. If I could collab with any brand, who would it be and what would I make? I think I would collaborate with Makeup Geek. I love Makeup Geek as a brand. And then what product would I create? I would probably create, I feel like an eyeshadow palette or something. Like an eyeshadow palette or like a liquid lipstick set or something where you can get like a bunch of like really nice liquid lipsticks in like a set, like maybe 5 or 6 different colors for a really good price. I don't know, something like that.
How long have you and your boyfriend been together, and do you live together? Love you and I love Bentley.
Where's Bentley right now? He needs to know he's loved. Thank you so much, and Bentley loves you too. He loves everyone. How long have me and my boyfriend been together? We've been together actually for 4 years, well, December, so 4 years in 2 months. It's October, November, December, yeah. So 4 years and 2 months. We don't live together, but we actually are planning to. I'm moving out kind of soon. Like I want to start moving out within the next few months, and we're going to be moving out together, or moving in together. Not out together.
Hi Amy, excuse my outfit and my lack of makeup. I'm at work right now, but I was just wondering if you're ever going to do a meetup, because I saw you at IMAX Toronto and I was just too nervous to say hi.
No, I want you guys to say hi when you see me. Don't be too nervous, and you look amazing. Don't worry about that. But I hate when you guys tell me that you're too nervous to come up to say hi to me, because let me tell you guys right now, I am the most shy person ever, so don't ever feel intimidated by me. Like I know a lot of people look at me and they're like, okay, she's like stuck up, or she probably is rude, but I'm just I'm an introvert. I'm a Cancer, so I'm very in my shell. I'm very quiet. I'm very shy. So don't ever be intimidated by me. Like you can totally come up to me and just be like, hi. I won't be like, you know, like it'll just be awesome. The thought of having a meetup is like super nerve-wracking for me because it just makes me nervous, but I definitely think in the future it's something that I will do, just because when I went to IMAX Toronto, I met so many of you guys and I can't explain how amazing of a feeling it was. I was actually nervous to meet you guys, but when I was actually there meeting so many of you, I was like, why was I nervous? Like there's no reason to be nervous because you guys were awesome, and it was almost like we were friends already running into each other or something. Like it was just amazing, so I definitely think in the future I will.
Who was your style and fashion inspiration?
So cute. Who is my style and fashion inspiration? I feel like this is probably a super corny answer, but the Kardashians. Like,
I'm like sick in bed, but my question is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Thanks and love you.
so cute. Love you too. What inspired me to start a YouTube channel? I'll tell you guys a funny story. I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but well, first I had the idea of starting a YouTube channel because I actually would be on Tumblr a lot, and I would get a lot of like questions in my anonymous ask box on like, what mascara do you use, what lipstick do you use, how do you do this, why does your foundation look so good, like how do you do that, what do you do, what do you use your hair? And then I thought to myself, why don't I make videos? Because I would watch YouTube videos, like I was watching xoxo, Nicole Guerrero and stuff, and I thought to myself, why don't I make my own YouTube videos on my beauty tips? But I never came across, like, I'm the type of person that could be a little bit of a procrastinator when it comes to starting things, so I had that thought in my mind, but I never was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? So one day, me and my boyfriend were actually just sitting down talking, and I brought up the idea to him, but I brought it up very timid, like in a way to kind of say like, I wonder what he's gonna say type of thing, right? And his reply was literally, so do it. And I was like, okay. Like the fact that he so nonchalantly just said, so do it, full-heartedly believing that I could do it if I wanted to do it, like with no second thought, no hesitation, was like, it took me back for a second, and I was like, oh, okay. So I literally that exact day, I didn't have a Gmail, so I made a Gmail because you need a Google account to do a YouTube. And then I just made my YouTube channel, and I was like, we were brainstorming the name and everything like that, and I called it Macedo Beauty.
I look really bad right now because I haven't got like hardly any makeup on, but like I love my videos and stuff. Like, how long did it take for you to like learn how to do makeup?
It took me quite a while, actually. I started wearing makeup when I was maybe 13, maybe like 7th, 8th grade, but I would only wear like eyeliner, mascara. But by the time I was in high school, like 9th grade, I was already wearing foundation, but I wouldn't wear like contour, blush, highlight, nothing like that, just because it wasn't really in back in the day, actually. Back in the day, it was just like foundation. I wouldn't do my brows or anything, but I would just do like mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, foundation, and I would never wear eyeshadow. Like, eyeshadow took me so long to get into. Funny story, again, involving my boyfriend. I really need to do a boyfriend tag with him. Like, thumbs up this video if you want me to do a boyfriend tag. So many of you guys asked me, and I definitely have to convince him because he's very shy, camera shy especially, so we're gonna have to convince him to do that. But he actually bought me the Urban Decay Naked 2 eyeshadow palette, which was my first. I never owned eyeshadow before that, like eyeshadow palette before that. He bought me that Christmas like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, oh my god, cool, like I could start learning how to do eyeshadow. So I taught myself how to do it through YouTube videos using that one Naked 2 palette. Like, just using that one palette, I would teach myself how to do eyeshadow, and all I can say honestly, like no lie, is practice, practice, practice. I know it sounds stupid, but you don't understand how many times I would sit in front of my, like, by my vanity, do my eye makeup. It would look horrible, like it would look so bad, and I would get so frustrated because the YouTube video looked so good, and I was like, how is that person's tutorial looking bomb? I'm following the same steps and it's not looking good. So I would literally just erase it, do it again, erase it, do it again. It's just makeup, play with it. You don't like it, you can literally erase it within the matter of 2 seconds. Also, just making sure you have really good brushes really is key to doing eyeshadow and really good makeup. So it took me quite a while. I would say a couple years before, you know, even if you watch some of my older YouTube videos, you can see that my skills weren't nearly as near what they are today. And I'm pretty sure in 2 years from now, what I have today is not going to be near what I do in 2 years, if that makes sense, you know? So you just evolve, you grow, you practice, you play, and practice makes perfect.
Hey, I heard that you were doing a Snapchat Q&A, and so I stayed up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning right now in Australia, so I want to hear your best Australian accent. Go.
Oh my god. Oh god, I'm bad at Australian. I can do, oi mate. Is that Australian? I can do English. I can do an English accent. Because I can talk like I'm from England, but I can't necessarily do an Australian accent because I'm not really good at that. I don't know, that's my English accent, but I can't do Australian. Like, I don't really know, like, you know, I'm not really too good at Australian. Hey mate, are you having a good day, mate? I don't know, that's my Australian accent. It's probably really bad, but thank you so much for staying up. You're freaking amazing. Literally want to squeeze you for that.
Hey girl, my name is Rosie.
Hey babe.
So I love you so much. Now my question for you is, what is your favorite
Okay, so my camera cut off, but she asked me what's my favorite Cuban food and why. I actually haven't tried Cuban food.
My question to you is, what advice would you give people who want to start YouTubing?
My advice for people who want to start a YouTube channel, I get this question all the time, and my answer is one thing. And literally, I know it might seem like the most piece of like lazy advice. Like, a lot of people, when they hear this advice, they're like, I hate that. That's lazy. That's not a good piece of advice. That's cheesy. It's dumb. No, literally, this is the best piece of advice I can give you, and I'm telling you from experience, is to be yourself. No joke. Like, when I first started my YouTube channel, I would look at other channels and I would like other channels, and I would be like, oh, I'm gonna do a video like that, or she did that, so I'm gonna try and do that myself. And it's like, there's no point in doing that because that person has already done that. The world has already seen that. So when you do it, it comes off unauthentic and it doesn't look good. When you come up with your own ideas, you show the world your personality, what you can offer, find your niche and deliver it, the world will pick that up. People, your viewers will pick that up, will pick up your genuineness, will see your authenticness, and will understand that and will click with it. Bring what you got to the table, because the world doesn't have what you got, because you are you and there's no other you out there. So just be yourself. It's literally the best advice I can give. I'm serious about that.
Hi Amy, my question is, are you gonna do a boyfriend tag with your boyfriend?
Obviously. That was cute. Am I gonna do a boyfriend tag with my boyfriend? I want to. I definitely want to. Maybe when we move in together, and are like settled into a place together, and I have like my filming set up there, we can do that. I have to convince him though. Every time I bring it up to him, he gives me the side eye, like, and I'm like, boy, get your act together. People are asking for you. You have people waiting for you, counting on you. So I'm gonna have to convince him, but it's gonna happen. I'll just like bribe him or something, you know?
Hi Amy, I wanted to know if you speak Spanish or understand Spanish because of the songs you listen to. Thank you.
I understand a little bit of Spanish and I speak a little bit. So, but if someone like comes up to me and full on starts like speaking Spanish, I can't understand that. But if someone slowly will say something, then I can understand it slowly. Like for example, like puedo ser que sí, puedo ser que no. I understand that. Or like I can say that. I know that. But if you ask me how to say like, where are the windows in Spanish, I don't know how to say that, you know what I mean? Or if you come up to me and speak really quickly, I can't say it. But if you say something slowly, I can, like, I don't know, you know? But Portuguese, I can speak, and I understand Portuguese like 100%, and when it comes to speaking Portuguese, I can speak like pretty good, just not 100% fluent.
Amy, my question is, how long have you been obsessed with makeup for? Have you always wanted to do makeup channels, and do you enjoy doing it as your job?
Yes, I do. I do enjoy doing YouTube as my job. Like, I literally love it.
Hi Amy, my question for you is, what is your routine when you go to the gym?
So, I get this question a lot actually. I'm glad that you asked that, and love you too. My routine when I go to the screen said love you, by the way, not her physically, but whatever. My routine when I go to the gym is I like to do cardio as well as toning. I'm not a really big like whoa, like weights lifting type of girl. That's just not me. I'm like a cardio type of girl, but I know that it's important to tone. Like it's important to do weights and stuff like that. So what I like to do is I typically, it changes. Like I don't like to do the same exact thing because I get bored, but I'll do like elliptical, treadmill, I'll do the stair walker, stair climber thing, I'll do the biker thing. So a bunch of cardio for like 45 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes I will do a bunch of like toning and stuff like that. So I'll do squats, I'll do like arm lifts ups with like 5 or 10 pound weights in my hands. I'll go on that machine thingy where you like lift yourself up, like the ab crunches, but you lift yourself.
Hey Amy, I love you so much. Sorry it's very dark in here because I do not have the lights on. So my question is, what are your top 5 favorite products? By the way, I'm not talking about a specific product. I'm just talking about in general. You cannot go out of the house without a concealer, a bronzer, a highlight, whatever. Like top 5.
Top 5 products that I can't leave the house without. Probably brows, mascara, foundation, some bronzer so that I can contour, and then lipstick.
If you could only wear one makeup product for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Maybe mascara, because I feel like you can change your face with just accentuating your lashes. Love you too. She's so cute. I love that look, the Halloween look.
You literally always slay at tan, and I was just wondering, for someone as pale as me, what tan would you recommend?
Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in the shade medium. If you're super pale, that's what I started off with.
If you were to publicly show your boyfriend and do videos with him, would he be okay with it? Or is he not down with the whole YouTube thing and being publicly out there?
He's not down with being public, just like I'm not down with being public, like my relationship being public, but I feel like at some point, I mean, I do YouTube, and I think boyfriend tags are super fun. So I feel like I can be able to show him in a video and do a boyfriend tag without being super public with my relationship. Like I don't have to be like, this is what we do every day, this is how our relationship works, this is how this is that. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to give very intimate details, but I think it's still fun that I can come on here, and he thinks the same. We do definitely prefer to keep our relationship private though, but I don't think there's any harm in a like boyfriend tag video, and he doesn't think there's any harm in it either. He's just super shy, so we'll have to convince him.
Would you want any children in the future, and how many would you want?
Yes, I actually would want, I think 2.
Hi Amy, I look terrible. I have no makeup on. I just wanted to ask you, why did you start a YouTube channel?
So why I started a YouTube channel, I did kind of answer that briefly. And Stephanie, I actually recognize her name. I actually met her at IMATS Toronto, so she's super gorgeous and really nice.
Hi Amy, what's your advice for anyone who would want to start a YouTube channel? And by the way, I love your videos.
Thank you. So advice I gave already, just be yourself and also be consistent. So making sure that you're uploading all the time.
Hi Amy, I just wanted to ask you, like, what are your weird habits? Do you do anything really awkward or weird that people are like, what's wrong with you?
Yes, I do something super weird. I actually do two things that just came to my mind. The first thing is I always play with my hands, and I'll show you guys what I mean. If you see me in public, you can just observe this about me, is I always do this. So I rub my fingers together, and I don't know why I do it, but it is the most irritating habit. I bother myself when I do it, but I can't stop doing it. Like, I literally can't stop doing it. There's times where I just have to keep rubbing them together, or I'll do this. And I don't know, literally I don't know why I do that. It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's annoying, but I do it. Second thing is I actually walk down the stairs 2 feet at a time. So I don't walk like how normal adults walk, 1 foot and then 1 foot and then 1 foot. I walk like how children walk, like 2 feet at a time. I don't know why. If I'm in public, I'll walk the normal way, like 1 foot at a time, but it'll be uncomfortable for me and I'll almost feel like I'm gonna fall or something. But if I'm walking normally, like if I go down the stairs in my house right now, I'll walk 2 feet at a time, like a 2-year-old. It's really weird.
My other question is, are you ever coming to New York City to do a meetup? Like, you need to come to New York City.
Yes, I do need to. I definitely want to. It's super expensive in NY though.
Starbucks drink, or maybe even like a secret recipe that nobody knows about.
Oh, secret recipe. No, I don't have any secret recipes, but my favorite Starbucks drink, I recently discovered the double chocolate chip frap. Oh my god, literally, I'm not even kidding you guys. I've had it every single day with the exception of like 2 days in between or something like that. Like, I've literally been obsessed with it. I do get light whipped cream with it though, because I don't like when they put too much whipped cream.
My question is, why are you so damn flawless? Literally, Amy, you are perfection.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Serious question though, when can we meet Bay? Like, oh my god, you need to do a tag video with him soon. I love you so much.
Literally every single one of you guys, all I get asked and talked about is my boyfriend. He's getting popular here without even showing his face. Literally, I gotta show him how many of you guys are asking for him. Maybe that'll help encourage him to come meet you guys. So thank you so much. She was super cute.
Amy, this is Bo. Hey, Bo.
So cute.
Hi, buddy. My question is, what is your least favorite part about being on YouTube?
My least favorite part of being on YouTube is definitely sometimes the negativity that you get.
You have to choose between drugstore makeup or high-end makeup for the rest of your life. What would you choose?
I would definitely choose, no, I don't want to choose. That's what I was just saying there when I was like, no. I would definitely choose drugstore just because if I chose high-end, I'd go broke.
How long is it you're with your boyfriend? Love you.
4 years. Love you too. Mwah. She's so cute. Little kisses that she's blowing.
Hey, Amy. My question to you is, would you ever do a meet and greet in
I love your
local
makeup.
areas? I'm from Ontario too. I'm real close to you, girl. Come on.
Yes! Shout out to my Ontario girls.
My question to you is, are we ever going to get to see who your bae is and what he looks like? Is he going to be in your videos? Come on, girl. Spill the beans.
I need to step my shit up, right girl? I love her makeup. You look really gorgeous. Yes, definitely soon. Meet and greet soon and boyfriend tag soon. Like I said, my first meet and greet will definitely have to be in the GTA or Ontario somewhere because I want to meet my Canadian girls first. I gotta represent. I can't leave you guys hanging.
Hi Amy, I was wondering if you had any suggestions for a drugstore foundation for oily to combo skin or just a matte foundation from the drugstore?
Yes, so the Maybelline Matte and Poreless I absolutely love. That's amazing for oily skin.
Do you know Spanish? Because you always sing canciones de reggaeton, but you don't know Spanish.
Okay,
Did you know there's a Christian version of El Taxi?
El Taxi. I don't know. I didn't know that there was, but I love El Taxi. That's my favorite freaking song ever. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know El Taxi favorite song, literally. Yo lo conocí en un taxi, think camino al club. See, I don't speak Spanish, but I could do a little something, you know? I could do a little something.
Bro, I just wanted to know which one is your best, most favorite drugstore foundation?
Favorite drugstore foundation ever? I think the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. Fit Me Matte and Poreless.
In your future, do you plan on having kids or getting married anytime soon? Or when do you think you'll get married? Love you.
Love you too. You're seriously too cute. All of you guys are so I want to squeeze you. Definitely not anytime soon. I just feel like I kind of want to focus on my career first and travel first and enjoy life first, and then I will definitely get married and have kids, probably within the next like...
Hey Amy, I love your videos. I was just wondering, I suck at contouring. What do you think is the best product for contouring for beginners at least?
The Kat Foundation like contour palette. It has everything all in one. I actually do have a highlight and contour routine. If you want to check that video out, it probably would help a lot.
Hey Amy, sorry I look like shit, but my question is, did you go to beauty school?
I did not. I actually get that question a lot, believe it or not. I did not go to beauty school. I'm pretty much self-taught. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and tutorials the same way that you guys do, and I just taught myself through that, and practice makes perfect. So that is it for all the questions. Thank you guys so much for snapping me. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, definitely do. My Snapchat is Amy Macedo, same way it is spelled here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like, thumbs up, and I can do more of these. And like thumbs up for a boyfriend tag video, because literally so many of you guys want it. Maybe I can show my boyfriend how many likes this video gets and he'll be convinced by it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.